You got to expect the haters to come. Because here they come now. So you can't make a decision to do right, to do better, to want more, to get more, and don't have haters. You got them on your job now. Go get a promotion. Here come the haters. Go down there and put in for extra overtime. Here come the haters. Because you're just trying to better your position. Do anything. Go change your hair. Here they come. Here they come. But when haters come, they're a good thing too. They validate you. Haters now prove that you're doing something. You are now validated. If you have no haters, it's because you ain't doing nothing. That's what I learned. If you ain't trying to change and be better, it ain't nothing for them to talk about. Because if you're going to stay the same, then they cool with you because you right there with them. Haters validate you, and they gonna come at an angle you ain't ready for. Me and my wife been dealing with something, and when you get a hater that come from an angle that you don't know how to handle it, that's when you gotta be still. But see, then there's a scripture that says, I just learned this one. This is the part of my life where I had to learn this one. When you're getting hated on, and you're in a place where it's hurting you, and it's cutting you up bad, you'll pass through the waters, and I'll be with you. If you go through the river, you understand? He ain't gonna let it drown you, overtake you. And if you walk through the fire, you ain't gonna get burned. Nor will you get set ablaze. But here is the part you gotta keep in mind. It did not say that it wasn't gonna get real hot in the room. Didn't say you wasn't gonna get real uncomfortable. You wasn't gonna need a whole lot of water. You ain't got to get burned for heat to be unnecessary. Sometimes it's just been out there so long it's just hot. You don't feel like it no more. I was sick of getting talked about. Sick of it. But it just kept on. But what I learned was that Bible verse right there. Because Bishop Kenneth Ulmer sent it to me. In the middle of all my stuff, when my wife was just crying, he said, look, man, you're gonna get through it. It's gonna be a tight squeeze though. But you can walk through the water and he'll be with you. You can come through the river and you won't get overturned. You're gonna walk through the fire and you won't get burned and you won't get set ablaze. I learned that. So when you start preparing to move and to change, you got to understand that part coming with it. It's the haters. This is the other one I learned because Bishop Jakes taught me this one. Now, when you're going through something, Steve, in order to go to the next level, to the next dimension, you have to break through the glass ceiling. But in breaking through a glass ceiling, there's going to be some bloodshed. This is the part I really did not like. It was the bloodshed part. That's the fire part. That's when you feel like you on fire when they telling it. And you just bleeding. You don't know what's it. You got so many holes on you, you can't stop it. But you ain't catching on fire though. He ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear. You ain't gonna die. You gonna be fine. But guess what? If you stay still, let me do it for you. Fight your battles. Remember that vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. If you can hold that, let me do it for you. When I crash you through this ceiling, you ain't gonna believe you, man. Bishop told me one time, he said, oh, man. He said, it's like putting a bow and arrow on a bow. He said, you got to pull it back. He said, sometimes he pull you back so far, everything in you be shaking. Sometimes you got it back so far, man, you can't. Man, you just, man, please. I can't take it no more. Everything on you is trembling. He said, and you feel like you about to break. But he let you go, though. Everybody in your way got it clear. You got to look out. Because he's going to shoot you. You're going to go places you ain't never thought you'd go. Fire you out there like that, man.